Okay, I want to go into your all-time favorite car.
All-time favorite car?
Opel.
Surprisingly not.
Oh, I lost the bet.
Surprisingly not. It would have to be the Nissan GTR.
Oh, I forgot about that because you always
Yeah.
say Nissan GTR.
Yeah, no. Godzilla it's a car that's got a very special place in my heart, all due to
Forgot
Loretta
about
as well.
that one.
And it just ticks all the boxes, eh?
Everything.
Everything. It's a typical Japanese car that's got its flaws. It's not a Porsche. It's not as engineered as well as a Porsche. You can get some of the vehicles that have got mist in the headlights. I mean, you're spending 2 million, 3 million for a vehicle with mist in the headlights. Doesn't make sense. But I think it adds to its character of the underdog that it is. I mean, when the Nissan GTR came out, it demolished some of the establishment. I mean, the 911 Turbo S got a hiding on the Nürburgring, you know. But yeah, for me, favorite car, I would say Nissan GTR.
Fine. Nissan GTR. Okay. Worst car you've ever driven?
Funny enough that it's within the same stable. It's the Datsun Go. I think for me that I can't say that it's the worst, but it's the one where I can say I did not enjoy it as much as I did any other test car.
Okay.
I mean, even the Opel Combo, which was obviously a panel van and you couldn't actually see behind you because there's no rear view mirror because of the blocked, what do you call this, canopy or whatever they call it. So you only had mirrors to actually check.
Yeah.
And the thing is, if there's a 3-lane splitting into two and there's some clown rushing this way and you don't actually look, you can actually cause an accident. So
smart of you guys to...
Yeah, it's one of those, I guess, shortcomings of that particular design. But I think the Datsun Go was one of the... Yeah, it wasn't enjoyable. It just wasn't enjoyable at all.
All right, let's do some rapid fire questions.
Okay.
RS3 Audi, A45 AMG, BMW M2 competition.
RS3 is good, hey? But I'll take M2. It's a
M2.
better package.
Okay.
The new M2.
Second one is V-Class, H1 VW Combi.
I'm going to go against the norm and say Caraval, which is the actual car that competes against the V. Caraval, for me, it's a nice car.
Okay.
Ticks the boxes.
All right. Ford Raptor, Amarok,
You don't have to carry on.
Hilux,
Ford
Audi.
Raptor.
Okay.
Ford
okay.
Raptor.
The rest don't matter.
Nah. You can't go wrong with a Ford Raptor.
Is it? Yeah.
Just on those buckies, right? What's your thoughts of this GWM series?
Once again, it's a vehicle that is shaking up the establishment, and I think it's good because those vehicles are capable. They can actually do what all those other cars can do, and it's a different option for consumers to say, hey, here's a vehicle that can do exactly what you want to do in your Hilux or your Ranger, but at a fraction of the price, you know? So I think it's good. It's good that those manufacturers are shaking up the establishment.
Okay. SUVs, Range Rover, Audi Q7, Porsche Cayenne, GLS, Mercedes, or BMW X5?
X5M. Can't go wrong there. X5M, yeah.
Okay. Sports. There's a Porsche 911 Turbo, Lamborghini, how do you say, is it a Hurricane? Oh, it's Huracan. Or Ferrari Spider. Zing, 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 zing.
Definitely Ferrari. Porsche is good. Best all-day supercar, everyday supercar you can have. You can't fault it, but I think Ferrari just brings out that hooligan in a lot of people. Lamborghini, it's just an Audi, rebadged in a bull. So definitely the Ferrari.
Okay. Station wagons. M3 Touring. What is that?
Touring. The new
It's a station wagon from BMW.
Oh, okay. RS6 Estate. And then I don't know the Mercedes one you were looking for. You didn't.
It's the Mercedes E-Class. I think it's touring as well. Estate.
I think I can't really pinpoint what they call it, but yeah, I get what you're saying. But RS6 and the BMW M3 Touring is not the same. It's not the same league.
Okay.
So I can't put that there. Unfortunately, I would rather have the Touring against the BMW M3, against the RS4, and perhaps who else? Who else has got a Touring? Yeah, but I guess we don't get it here in South Africa. But for me, I've always had a special place in my heart for the RS4 because that motor just makes all the right noises. And for me, I think RS4, even though it's not the best.
Yeah.
If it was choose the best, it would be the M3 Touring, no doubt. Definitely no doubt. But because of what the RS4 does and what it can do and the way it sounds, definitely Audi RS4.